Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Star Wars Visions episode recap and review. And this one is the sixth one. I forgot which one we were on. T0B1. What's this short about? It's basically the Astro Boy of the Star Wars universe. And it came across me with this short that I don't really know how this robot would translate into live action. And it's kind of weird because in every single short, no matter how stylized it is, I can tell what each and everything could look like if it were translated to live action. And this T0B1 robot droid is a little too expressive. And it's a little too, I don't know what the right words are, unrealistic for me to kind of figure out how it would look in real life if it was actually made into a live action movie. I think it's mostly because of the mouth. The mouth and the eyes are like very expressive, which is good for a shorts, but I can't translate it to real life, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me. I'm not detracting points from this short because of that, but I don't know. It's a little too cartoony for me, I think. But that being said, what's this short about? Well, it's about this scientist who's trying to terraform Tatooine. And while some people are just like, oh, well, it's some kind of desert planet. No, they say it's Tatooine. And he's trying to grow plants on Tatooine. That's his life's work. And, he also crapped out this droid here that can express expressions with his face and use the Force. Yeah, this droid can use the Force, and he's trying to terraform Tatooine. What? And he's like, oh yeah, we can train just after we do all these calculations and stuff to try to terraform Tatooine. And I get it, he's trying to bring more life into Tatooine and all that, and grow plants and all that stuff. Just try to get all the moisture farmers kind of out of the way, I guess, and not be needed as much, because, people need water, and you don't need to have moisture farms anymore, I guess, and you can just grow your own plants. I get that, but dude, you built a robot that uses the Force. I think you can use the Force to grow the plants on the planet. There is precedence to that. Just have the robot grow the plants on the planet, whatever. Anyway, you know how it goes. Bad guys come in and just kill the old guy who turns out to be a Jedi. Turns out this robot is actually the apprentice of this Jedi master over here. And he's like, okay, cool. But here's what's different here. Instead of going off and wanting adventure, because this robot's been dreaming about adventure and going off and trying to destroy the Sith and become a powerful Jedi and all that. Instead, he stays in the lab trying to terraform Tatooine and trying to kind of live his master's legacy, which I found to be kind of refreshing. I mean, normally guys are like, oh yeah, now that my guy I looked up to, my father figure's died, I need to go out and avenge him. But instead, no, he lives his father's legacy, which I gotta say, that's a nice twist. Something I haven't actually seen in Star Wars quite yet. Good going there. Thumbs up. Good going there. I got my eye on you. But anyway, we see the bad guy come back, and then Astro Boy over here is like, oh, hell no. And he just pulls out his lightsaber and is like, oh, let's do this. and then fighting occurs and all this just awesomeness. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? Where did all this come from? Heck yeah. And not only that, but we see like what would happen if a droid actually did have the Force and how he would use the Force to begin with. Like, he uses his robot stuff. He tries to the bad guy tries to tear him apart or whatever, but he's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not bleeding. Let's do this. And then it turns into this great fight, which I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Where did all this come from? I mean, I'm glad this is here, but what the heck? Because it was going so slow before. And here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of Astro Boy. I haven't seen a lot of that. I've seen the movie, and the movie apparently isn't anything like the anime. But I'll tell you, if you are a fan of the original anime, you'll probably like this short. For me, though, it's not my forte, I guess. It's cute. It's good. It's good enough. I like this short. Would I hate myself if I didn't watch it again? No. But I would watch it again, actually, because of the cuteness and all that. Even the little droids are kind of cute, even though they're kind of minion fuel. And it's also got a very solid story, very solid plot. However, the animation, I gotta say, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very well. It's very awesome, but it's also very white. And I don't mean that in a racist way or whatever, but it's just very bright and very white. And not a lot of color or anything like that in between. A lot of the droids are kind of white. It's very clean, very chic, all that. I was like, can we get a little dirty? Like, what the heck? All these other... I mean, one of the reasons Star Wars was so popular at the time was because it was lived in. This doesn't look lived in. This looks very chic and very clean, kind of like the cloning facility in Attack of the Clones. It looks pretty not Star Wars. And I also have to say that if it wasn't for that awesome fight at the end, this would probably be my least favorite short. But right now, it's kind of a tie between Tatooine Rhapsody and now this one. And I gotta say, they're still good. Would I watch them again? Absolutely, I would. But I don't know. If I had the choice of skipping this one, I probably would. I don't know. It just didn't captivate me for the long haul, I guess. It did have some dramatic elements, which I was really interested in, but otherwise, I mean, it's nothing I would greatly miss if I had the chance. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Am I a hypocrite and a just terrible person for wanting to skip this short? Comment and let me know. Subscribe, ring that bell, because I know that a lot of people really do love this short. But anyway, what do you think? Comment, subscribe, let me know, ring that bell. More content coming your way. And hey, take care, guys.